Hi, everyone. Welcome back to puppy time. Look at this puppy. He's being so. Don't kiss me. No. Look at this brat. He was just in the litter boxes because he's a brat. He didn't get his way. Look at the boy. Hello. Are you cranky? Ah. He is puppy. Good boy. No, you're not. You're a brat. We love you, but you're a brat. All right, you ready to go down? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Zoe Z Plays Games. I went to the coolest place today, I swear. If you read books, you've probably had this fantasy at least once in your life. Opening up a bookstore that's also a cafe. And like honestly, ever since the loss of Borders, RAP Borders, it was so tragic. Ever since the loss of Borders, I feel like that's been like a hardcore fantasy of a lot of my friends. So today, when my friends invited me downtown to a bookstore that's also a cafe, it was so cool. I have pictures. I will be posting them later on in the Discord, but I was just like, this is my happy place. I was so good. I did not buy any books. Hi. Hello. You want to come back up? No, he's just mad he couldn't go out earlier because the husky was outside. Anyway, but there's no treats. Sorry, bud. Anyway, yeah. Cafe. Apparently at night they serve cocktails. Haven't been there at night, but I told my friend, like, give me a call. I will absolutely go and try one of their cocktails. And books. Books in both French and English. A lot of popular titles. A lot of titles I've never heard of. There was a whole series about I Got Drunk and Blank. I got drunk and hang on, let me read some of these titles to y'all because they're fabulous. And they make me think I stand a chance at writing. I mean, no, these are probably excellent books. Okay. This does not mean I think that they are poorly written books. I just love the titles. This one, I got abducted by aliens and now I'm trapped in a rom-com. It's by the same author. That time I got drunk and yeeted a love potion at a werewolf. That time I got drunk and saved a human. These are all by someone named Kimberly Lemming, in case you have interest. But yeah, this place was a delight. And I will absolutely go back a million times over. Anyway, we're playing Death Stranding today. Again, I felt bad about not playing last night. My shoulder is a lot better. It's not all 100% better, but it is better enough that I can sit comfortably in this chair and not be suffering. Hello, puppy. I can turn my head, which is so nice. And yeah. We're going to play Death Stranding. Are you ready to be stressed? Hello? Oh. It did that thing where it stops reading my controller. Oh, wait. No. It is reading my controller. I forgot that for this. It's... That stop. Yeah, all the CBD yesterday definitely helped. I was hurting when I went to bed a bit. But then the other drink kicked in and I managed to sleep. I have one more CBD drink, but it's it's like less than 1 milligram of THC, so I will not be high for this, which is probably good. This is not really a game. I was a little high last time we played this game, and it was too much. So I have a CBD drink just for my shoulder. And yeah. This game is so slow to load, though. Even just booting it up, it took a hot minute. If I had known that the save would load this slowly, I would have loaded it in advance. I apologize. How's everyone's day? How was your Saturday? Are they still shooting off fireworks? Because when I was a kid and still in the States, the fireworks were like 2 weeks, sometimes longer. Which is too much. It's just too much.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I like how it forces me to take a delivery. Hello, I'm holding down Y. Oh, apparently it wants me to offload my cargo. What? Ah, fuck. That's why. Thank you. I forgot I left the switch. I was very confused. Like, why is it not working?
Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials.
But I want a gun so the bad guys don't chase me.
You ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network.
Oh god, do we have to go?
Snatched it, caught that porter en route or something.
Hello and welcome in.
They'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory.
I don't want to go there without a weapon.
Be up for stealing us our property back. Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Hey, we don't have materials to print weapons, but can you go to this place? Still gonna click on it. Yep. Rude. Make a delivery. Oh no, this isn't the way station. All right, let's take on another order. Recover it. That's far.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one.
I'd love
Never know
to.
when you'll need to recon an area.
I've got way too much shit. I'm honestly debating stashing this.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral
Okay.
crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints.
They're terrifying.
Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation.
Amazing.
Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these
Cool.
three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Yep. Back the way I came, but I don't want to go.
Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
Since it's damaged and I'm going on a... There we go.
pleasant journey. Safe travels.
I don't know who these people are. I wish that bike was ours, but we
Safe
need...
travels.
Alright, well... How do I see what my mission is? Oh yeah, retrieve the chiral printer interface from the mule post box, which is probably going to be difficult. Can I zoom in? I don't know how to zoom in. There we go. Suppose that's where I'm going, question mark? Space marker, I guess. All right, where am I? I am... Okay, so this is like other people. Other people doing stuff. All right. All right.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Am I going the right way? I am not.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Leave me alone.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning
Stop
bridges
that.
ID. Verifying
Goodness.
weapons restrictions lifted.
I didn't have a choice, okay? I don't want to keep activating this, but...
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I'm leaving you.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Okay, so... This is dumb. They're like, you're armed. Be ready to fight. But also you can't fabricate weapons right now. Sorry. I can sneak up on them? I didn't know that. Oh, there we go. Equipping strands. Excellent. Should I equip? It says it's equipped. Left trigger. Okay. This means I am going to run into danger.
Yeah, this is nice.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Hold this. How am I supposed to hold both those buttons at once? That's a post box. I don't want a post box. Okay, so hold this. Well, if I let go, this goes away. Okay, so I hold this down. There. Okay, I'm learning. So use left trigger, hold to select a location for the watchtower. I have to build a fucking watchtower. Well, this hill seems nice, right?
Yeah, this looks like the way to go. Now then. Come on, hurry up.
He's loaded up and I stored the excess cargo.
Construction complete.
Are other people gonna be able to see this? Yes. Yes, hi Simba, you exist. You're obnoxious. Hello, can you sit the fuck down? Okay, I think this is what I need. I hope that's what I need. Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you like... You can tell this game stresses me out. The fuck was that?
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
What do you mean get? It's been intense since the first time we played. I think that fucker spotted me. Cool, right outside their 10. Don't love that cave. What's with the heartbeat sound effect? Hi. Can I help you? What are you doing? Why are you doing? Okay, do we see anybody right now? Yeah, there's someone there. There's someone there. Yeah, Simba's just decided to park himself on my desk. He's got his face pressed against the microphone stand right here. Yeah, hi, kitty. I'm going to fuck this up, and it's going to annoy boyfriend. That's exactly how this is going to go. Okay, so equipping. This is an option. This is an option in the game. What the fuck is this game? I hope that I have. It says it's equipped. Okay, so boyfriend, I can sneak up very carefully on that person. That's right trigger and left trigger to like tie him up. What? Yes. I'm holding it now. I'm holding right trigger. It's not doing anything.
You've been spotted by
You said hold right trigger.
Find somewhere to hold up. Look around and trust your instincts.
I told you. See? I was going to do something wrong and it was going to annoy boyfriend. I called it. I need to start placing bets on this. I love you. I'm sorry that I'm terrible at this game. You know you don't have to watch. I feel like you're not enjoying it. A custom-made device built to order for a specific purpose. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick up all my cargo. Stop that.
Been busy? Seems all the mules
Oh,
in
shut
your
up.
vicinity have been incapacitated.
Yeah, agreed, man. Baby, can you not? I don't remember. Now's not the time, small child. All is there anything else that I have dropped and missed? All right. There.
Footpath.
That would have been helpful to point out earlier, buddy.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
Whoops, that's not the right button. Oops, I didn't want to dismantle it. Fuck. Okay. Well, just gonna... Climbing anchor. Don't want to pee. Again, small child. The baby liked my whistling. Okay. This marker. A BB. Create the sign. That's not what I want. I want. Nope. Change page. This one. Okay, left trigger. There. I did a thing. I feel like this is something I'm going to regret. I was just trying not to slide down the hill too much.
Almost there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Sam, Pyro crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Pyro crystals you're carrying.
Safe Porter Bridges.
Keep on keeping on.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it.
All right.
Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Didn't really leave me a choice, bud.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine, conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities. Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Cool. I do too.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of
I wonder why this guy has a
the
fucking
beach which we have to
defibrillator just
provide.
kind of
One might
permanently
liken our
connected to
relationship
him.
to that of
Are you okay,
primitive
friend?
man's with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. No. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work.
His equivalent of raspberry briefcase. It's full of raspberry pies.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Not bad
Raspberry
at all.
pie or raspberry pie?
Plenty enough for research. We'll take good care of it.
Container repair spray.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Fancy.
That's container
Yay.
repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Fantastic. You okay, bud? Struggle.
BC.
There is a correlation between elevated Corellium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
All right. am I doing wrong? Something obvious. I know this. Okay, listen to briefing.
Hey,
Again.
Sam, mind doing me a favor? There's a bridge that needs building. Over a river, just outside that distro center. It's too deep to ford, and we'd like a long-term solution. The foundation's already been laid, and everything required to finish the job should be in storage. All you need to do is carry the remaining materials to the construction area and use them to complete the bridge. If it turns out there isn't enough there for our needs after all, you'll have to come up with the rest on your own. I know you've got a lot on your plate right now, but remember, this bridge will make your life easier too.
Right. A is confirmed. What does it want from me? Okay, you know what? Fine. Sure, I guess I'm... All right, I need to take a break. We'll be back in a few. Stay out of trouble and get some water, okay? right, friends, I am back. I have a notebook because I need to start writing some of this down because this is just a lot of information. Optimize cargo. Oh, hey, I'm not surprised, even though 4th of July was yesterday.
Order assigned.
I'm also going to take on the bridge construction. I don't understand why it says this order will involve heavy cargo, because it says the weight is 0.0. I'm going to accept it anyway. I don't need to make anything right now. Auto arrange cargo. Alright, let's try that. The struggle is real.
Order assigned.
Wait, you did not... There.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The
All
foundation
right.
should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
That looks like a giant fucking bridge base that was not there earlier. Would have been super helpful to have when I lost my cargo earlier. They're right. This river, I feel like I was meant to fall in the river just to prove the point that we need a fucking bridge.
Sam, looks like you found the site.
No,
There should
really.
be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Or, you know, stop moving and fall forward. Okay. When I see this icon, I need to hold it down. All right. Complete structure. Complete structure. Do I need more of these? thought I should. Are your cats okay, Oats? Man, if only 3D printers were that cool. This bridge will be very useful.
Bravo, Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
Cool. I'm gonna go get my lost package now that I'm not completely weighed down and falling over. Look at the mushies! Someone just like put those down. I liked it. I liked it on your behalf, Em. I don't like that, Greg. Other people do, but I don't.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Safe travels.
Keep on keeping on.
It's giving me the pop-up about reading mail on my cufflinks. I assume that means I have mail. Selected. Cargo condition and your porter grades. How's BB doing? I hope you managed to avoid auto-tuxemia altogether. By the way, I'm wondering, how are your porter grades? Getting better and better, I imagine. Or maybe you don't really care about that stuff. Well, in case you do, I thought I'd give you a quick primer since I know it can be confusing. Bridges has developed a unique system to evaluate porter performance. Focuses on 5 categories: cargo condition, delivery volume, speed, bridge length, and miscellaneous. Obviously, the aim of the game is to get high grades in all 5 categories. If you ask me, though, you should prioritize cargo condition. I mean, what's the point of lugging something halfway across the continent if it's smashed to bits in the process? Sure, some people aren't all that bothered. Some will even let you get away with up to 50% damage or so. But come on, imagine if you ordered a dozen thingamajigs and half of them were delivered broken. No, it's definitely better to put condition first. Treat your cargo with care and respect, and you'll be rewarded with way more likes. Trust me. It's hilarious that this game depends on likes. I'm sorry. That was my motto back when I was a porter. Oh, you were a porter. That's news to me. It wasn't always easy as you could imagine. Some things got dicey, but I learned to hang in there and deliver my cargo in one piece. You do well to bear that in mind, Sam. After all, you've got potential to be a way better porter than I ever was. Excuse you, I am already a legend. Don't even... Okay. Activate terminal. We should see about using our spray. Can I access that from in here? Did I not equip it? Change page. Look at that. Beautiful. Now I need to unequip it, I guess. Oh, it meant literally drop. Okay.
Beginning
Well, let's
scan.
go.
Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on.
Safe travels.
I like that there's like 50 fucking signs on the way out. You just press left to unequip. Thank you. Let me write that down in my handy dandy notebook. All right.
Safe travels.
We are on our way. I actually should. First off. Second off. Let's remove all of our markers. And then work on plotting our route. We have to go to the wind farm. It's all the way up here. Through a forest. We're also supposed to stick a post box somewhere. So I feel like over here somewhere in the foothills. I know there's one here, but it's part of our assignments. They're going to the wind farm. All right, let's... I kind of like that all of these things exist, you know? There we go. I think it's really cute's not the right word. It's very nice that other people can like leave stuff for you. Look at this. We've got more mushies, which I already liked. I think that's adorable. All right, I'll bite. What's your structure menu? That's not what I wanted. I wanted to hold it. There we go. Ooh, time fall resistance boosted. Don't have enough materials. I need 96 crystals and 1600 metals. That's a good goal to have. Also, on our way. It's a very steep fucking hill. This is where... Wait, the mushrooms are where someone peed? Wait. We're trying this. Hang on. Hang on. Kids, it's for science. I swear. Alright, so I've learned change page. Left trigger to aim, right trigger to let loose. We're aiming. The baby does not like that. I hope mushrooms will grow there. What? How do I finish it? I still have 1 milliliter. There, it says 0. Okay, apparently it's not enough. We're just gonna have to drink some water. No, I'm not gonna waste my water right now. It said press left to unequip. Left what? There we go. Let me correct that. So a trick for right versus left. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I did not love that joke. I love you. Please don't hate me. Got 2 pairs of boots now. I'm gonna put a post box over here because it told me I needed a post box. Nice flat little area. All right, let me see if I can remember how to do this. ECC. Oop. Then post box. Select it. There. I did my assignment. I'm getting better.
Construction complete.
There. Fucking time fall. I know it's a steep slope game. I don't know how often I'm supposed to use the scanner, but I feel better using it, you know, in the rain.
Damn it, man. There we go.
Looking out for creepy things. The number of chiral crystals in your possession display at the bottom of the cufflinks map. Mistakes were made. I regret everything and nothing. If I can make it to the post box right there, I can drop the things. Let me at the post box. This fucking thing. Much better. Fuck. Well, that looks fucking problematic. How many? I'm gonna need more of these. Is there a better way? Man, I wish there was a better way through this forest. Don't fall, don't fall! Fuck! Oh my god, we are gonna go flying. Motherfucker! This game is problematic, and I'm gonna come back with completely destroyed cargo. I've learned my lesson. I need to bring like 10 fucking cargo sprays with me. Baby, now is not the fucking time. Leave me the fuck alone. Fucker! And there goes all my fucking cargo. Oh, fuck off.
So long as you don't drop it, I'll sustain any damage. And if the cargo itself is okay, then your eval won't be affected. Just take a little extra care from here on out, and you'll be fine. Good luck.
What is this? What the fuck is happening? I hate this. How do I get out of here? Okay, what is this? Okay. I need a hug. This game got fucking stressful. One of them just fucking appeared on top of me. I was holding my breath from a different one. I was out of stamina, and one was just like right on me. So now the whole forest is falling apart and it's terrifying. Thank you for the sparkling lemonade. I don't know what's happening, but I think I've destroyed part of the forest, which is probably not good. Okay.
What? Nothing? Here's your ninepence. I'm not dead.
Did I lose all my goddamn cargo?
Yes, he is. I'm not.
I did. That was not a good time. But it's fine. I will learn. I'm kicking stuff. I didn't want to do that. We're getting the fuck out of here.
God damn it.
We're gonna make multiple sprays. Car gone. I don't bonk her for that. That was a good one. I want to stress, so far, I don't know if I like or dislike the game. I think once I get out of deep tutorial territory, I'll be able to form a better opinion. Right now, it's just like a lot of stuff happening very quickly. And also not very quickly at the same time. I had the feeling they'd show up in the forest. I did my best. I can do better. Now I have to go deliver all of our fucking damaged cargo.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
And make... We're probably not going to get a good rating for this. We're going to have to make a lot of container repair sprays. Sorry about your cargo.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look?
What do you mean, mind if I have a look? I gave it to you. Do what you want, bro.
How'd you get this here? You fly?
I fell down a weird swampy river. Let's see. Not bad with the damage. Still S tier. Okay, I'll take it. People think of you as a porter who can be relied upon for basic orders, but with time and effort, you may one day be recognized as a true legend. You have reached miscellaneous grade 10. You will now receive more likes. Okay.
All we need now is a connection to the chiral.
Ugh. I need a shower. So clearly the forest would happen to everyone. Yeah, quite possibly. Look, the baby's even interested.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Moosh again. All the ghosts that just fucking appeared now they're online. Like, yeah, no shit.
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was
We're
her
not
that
gonna
put us
talk
in
about
charge of
that.
the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it
Fabulous.
we'd like you to test it.
Fucking gladly.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the
Oh
time
great, I
you
have to go
arrive,
back.
we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Yeah, I'm taking a nap
Good work.
first.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
By handing over excess materials to a facility, you can increase the amount stored on site. Now, these materials can then be used later for equipment fabrication and so forth. Just remember that each facility has separate stores and that the amount on hand differs from site to site. Don't get carried away.
Let's see about fabricating.
Hey, great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option. Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
We don't currently need that, but it's good to know that we have that. Do I not get the option to fucking nap here? That's unfortunate. Or wait, is it in the menu? It might be in the menu. Nope.
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, It couldn't hurt to do a little more, right? Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
That's a request for material transport. By helping a facility replenish its stores, you'll gain access to a greater share of the materials on site. Give, and you shall receive.
I just want to take a fucking shower, man. Okay, step 1.
Order assigned.
Alright, so we're going to... Oh. Maybe if I go around, I'll avoid the ghost. We'll see. I call them ghosts. I know they're not ghosts. I need to go to the distribution center. I need to go to the way station. And I have to go back to Capital, not City. Cool. Long trip. We can do it. Alright, so. This thing. $69. Don't know if I actually needed that, but y'all think it's gonna happen again?
Keep on keeping on.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Should we add to the pile? I don't know why it wants me to eat Cryptobite, but I'll eat a Cryptobite. Oh, it's my blood levels. Okay.
Disgusting.
Let's join this little party. Hi, dog. Still didn't get mushrooms. Oh, look, there's a bridge there. I wish I'd known about that. Wow, the forest looks so different when I'm not actively being murdered. Ah, motherfucker. Okay, so I guess the forest is deliberately a rain area. Fine. Ugh, who put this bridge here? I love you. All right, let's go through this again. You got this, buddy. Is it raining in like a specific part of the forest or something? Here's what we're gonna do. Doop. For future people. Just gonna bring it down for them, you know? There. Someone else will have the opportunity to climb that. There's a ladder here, and it's just like, grab the ladder, climb the ladder. Or not. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Okay. Slow down. We'll take a look. There's this lovely ladder here, but it's placed at a really fucking inconvenient spot. Grab. There we go. Gotta love it. There's like so many attempts to help us, but you fall in the little tiny gap between the areas. There. Wow, I could have avoided that whole BT incident apparently. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
Rest is advised.
I like how it tells you to slow down. Oh, there's a camera there? Whoops. Okay. Okay. Boyfriend, is there a specific button to take the picture, or is it just like the Steam screenshot? How am I liking the game? I think I'm enjoying it. I don't think he's not. This is only my second session playing it. The BTs terrify me a little bit, but I'm getting the hang of it. And I think the world building is very interesting. So I'm enjoying this. Learning lessons the hard way. The music is such a vibe. Ooh, don't fall, bud. I got like 10 minutes and was having issues with OBS capturing voices from characters. Now the PS5 is updating. Oh man, fucking OBS. Always messing stuff up. I hope that gets sorted out soon for you. The mushrooms amuse me so much. Alright, we're getting here. How about taking a break in a private room? Yes, Benjamin, I would love to when I get over there. I'm like right across the water, friend. It's gonna be fine. Unless I think it was my capture card. I updated to a 4K. I realized I can't capture certain audio settings and switched MPS. How confusing when you say the story is. Chat, do you want to take this one? I think I understand what's happening right now. Right now, I mean, we're mostly running errands, so I wouldn't say super confusing, but in the beginning was just like, what the fuck is happening? I know I need to take a break, game, but like, I gotta get over the bridge first. So far, all I understand is I guess there's an alternate dimension and they're merging or something. Sort of like that, yeah. Like the death dimension. They haven't really gone too much into that, but we're doing science experiments with it, so hopefully it'll give us more answers.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges
And are humans underground now? I think they're underground. All of these facilities are definitely underground.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome.
It's not like a radiation thing or anything. It's, you know, if you die, the whole city gets incinerated. We saw a couple of real people, but not many. Not many. All right, we've got some deliveries to drop off. Hey guys, long time no see. It's Timefall, actually. I thought it was Acid Rain, but it's time somehow, and I have many questions about that.
Delivery's in damn fine shape.
But for sure, I feel like they are all under the surface because of the rain specifically. Yeah, apparently it's not Acid Rain. I was so sure it was Acid Rain, but it's not. Boyfriend, do you want to explain it? Don't spoil too much. He's way ahead of me in the game. Like, way ahead of me in the game. Ooh, I'm a handler now. Oh, he's not on stream. He's in the room with me. I just talked directly to him. He's in chat, but he also just sits like 5 feet over there. And sometimes I have one-sided conversations. We played through Baldur's Gate earlier this year, and I just got used to talking to him on stream, even though he's not there. Go ahead. You can make jokes. Do we have deliveries for here? Nope, we have to go to the way station. Is he in the room with us? No, that's a fun joke. Trust me. I think there was a running joke at the beginning, way back when I first started streaming. Is he actually there? Are you in the room? Are you in the room with us? It's like you're fictional. Like I'm not talking to anyone. You didn't get the joke. Yeah, I have one-sided conversations all the time on my stream. Cool. We are rested, and now we need a stinking shower.
Good morning, Sam.
Or our parts of the planet. I just want to wash all this icky off. Oh, cool. I don't have to sit through that. I work in a factory. That's the biggest thing that slows us down. Yeah, that would do it. I don't work. I did, but it's been a rough go.
EX grenade number 0.
There. Oh, Neros is going to explain Timefall to you. Let's check on BB. Oh, you're getting a pilot's license? That's so cool. Oh, we can change the color scheme. That's fun. Obviously, we're going for purple. All right, let us. Yeah. It does look like Acid Rain, though. When I first saw it on the board, I'm like, okay, Acid Rain. I was fully there with you. Did they lose a monster? Wait, was there a monster endorsement, guys? That was a joke. It just went straight over my head. I'm very sorry. Oh, I did not. I thought it gave like the energy drinks gave monster vibes. All right. We gotta take on some orders and see if we can fabricate more repair spray. Recovery confidential document. All right, we can do that. We're going to a mule camp. Making us do dangerous stuff. I think the contract expired or something. That's why the director's cut edition doesn't have them. And you did just realize this is apparently a real job in Japan. You know, they gave us a speech a little bit before he got in about how AI cars used to do all the deliveries and they had to bring people back because people preferred it. And I feel that. I'm glad it's still a job in Japan, although hopefully not as difficult. Not as dangerous. All right. Let me stash. They're making me go back into the mule camp again. All right, we've accepted the orders that we know of. I'm kidding. All right, I need to do some recycling.
We're issuing you a maser gun.
I
This
get a
close-range
gun.
non-lethal weapon incapacitates hostiles with a powerful electrical burst. Bear in mind that it requires battery power to function.
They have
You should
Pokemon to
visit
worry
the firing
about.
range to familiarize yourself with it. Use the terminal to head to the range whenever you like.
I took a quiz today about which Pokemon I am. Oats, I think I'll post my results in the Discord actually, instead of just being like Oats, tell them about it. It was some bomb throwing cat and I'm absolutely here for it. It said I'm a grass type. Equivalent to having to go around a mountain in Death Stranding in Japan is going around Ron Flex, I guess.
Order assigned.
All right. I'm going to stash my lost private locker. Oh, there's a firing range. Should practice. You all want to know what Pokemon I am? Hang on. I will post this in the Discord. I'll do the M break. We're going to have to go shortly on break. Okay, so I haven't played Gears of War. My channel's whole gimmick was I wasn't allowed to play games as a kid, and I only got into video games in like 2017. Oh, Snorlax in English. Yeah. For people new to chat, Oneros is French. Shooting range. Okay, we'll do shooting range, and then we'll go on break, and I'll post my Pokemon type in the Discord. I guess we'll start with this. Begin drill. Hello? Begin drill. Okay. Has anyone else in chat played Gears of War? Because if that should be added to my list, let me know. How do I hold right trigger? Ah, left trigger and left trigger fire. There we go. Got there. That sounds very good. That's coming to the PlayStation. Well, we've learned why. I like knowing this history stuff. I thought I just killed you. Go away. There, you're gone. Apparently I am too slow for this. Whoops. There. You, cool. Back in the day, you were either a Halo fan or going with that's Gears of War, not God of War, even though my brain wants it to be God of War. Yeah, it's visual, but mainly for the PS release. I like that we're leaning more into like cross-platform. I mean, I am PC first. I like our PlayStation. I like that you less and less you have to buy multiple systems. I mean, because who can afford that this day and age? Back when I was very first looking into getting a system, do you not die? There we go. That took a minute. I'm a bit annoyed because they just remastered it and was hoping for Gears of 2 remaster because it needs it. I hope they do that soon then. Maybe if the first one's happening, they'll do the second one. All right, let's see my terrible gun rating. B's not as bad as I thought, honestly. There, I did gun practice. Gun practice is good. Can you, let me out of here? Leave firing. Wait, can I just, like, stand here and fire at stuff? No. No, apparently not. Okay. All right. We did the gun training. We have to do stealth mission. So this is probably a good moment for me to go on a quick break. Yeah, let's do that. All right, switch screens so I can load. Oh, come on, OBS. OBS. All right, I'll be back in a few minutes. Go get some water. Make sure you hydrate. I will post my Pokemon results in the Discord. You all stay out of trouble now, okay? Back in a few. All right, my friends, I have returned. I posted my Pokemon results along with the quiz. I actually found it on a Reddit post. It's very well thought out. It includes a bit of the Myers-Briggs personality to determine it. And it was fun to take and see my results. So I have shared the link to the Reddit post. Hello. And we have a Simba again, so we can continue with playing the game. What is a witch's favorite subject in school? Spelling. Let's recycle. Claim. Ouch. Ooh. Too much stuff. Ouch, kitty, don't do that. I have decided to offload. I don't want them. Mistakes were made. No, he's carrying all of them. This is not happening. This is not happening. I'm going to put the materials. Get on. I did not mean to. Look, I'm still learning. Sam, I love you, baby, but you gotta...
Thank you for your continued support.
I will cut your nails off, sir. Okay. I already did that. I already did the firing range. Right, I wanted a private locker so I can just drop everything in there.
Thank you for your contribution.
I would like to put these resins away. There, I fixed it. Simba, buddy. That's gotta be so weird to see. All right.
Thank you for your contribution.
I'm just going to put away as much as I can. Since I have to go do a stealth mission now. I think I'm stuck with these forever. It's never not going to be funny.
Thank you for your contribution.
There. I am light. Do I still have a gun? Still have a gun.
Beginning scan.
There.
Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on. Safe travels.
I like all these signs.
Hey, Sam. You could probably get that bike running again if you charged it with a generator. Why not give it a try?
I will when I get back. Because I'm busy. We're going over here to the distribution center. Not the distribution center. The, over here, we are retrieving stuff from the mule postbox. Recover confidential documents. What we're doing. I have 2 pairs of boots now.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
All right, cat, sit down. Come on, cat. Okay, bye. Simba abandoned us, guys. I hope you all feel saddened by this. Simba and Ham must be sharing the brain cell. Ham is bugging me so much. Wow. Says I have 125 likes. I think the people are still dead. Honestly, a bridge would go great here. I might have to make the kit for that, though. Bad boy. Whoops. I'm very confused. Recover the confidential documents. I must have missed something.
For this retrieval order, you'll be hunting down a book. An old-school printed-on-paper book, the kind that predates the Death Stranding. Even before the world went to shit, most were published in digital formats only. It's rare to find one intact these days. Apparently, this particular book was the work of researchers who may have anticipated the Death Stranding. It was en route to Hartman when it was taken. Mules, according to Waystation staff, in case you hadn't guessed. The book's no different from any other cargo to them. But to us, it's priceless. Get it back, ASAP.
Okay, so I'm at the wrong one. Collection. Cargo discovered in Ruin Factory. Master gun recommended.
Did you see the ridge to the east of the distro center? Well, up top is an old decommissioned factory. Abandoned, we thought. Until we spotted mules making themselves at home among the ruins. We need to know what they're up to, but getting inside won't be easy. Fortunately, a few days ago, we observed them taking cargo out of the facility and prepping it for transport. If we can secure that cargo for analysis, we might gain some insight into their plans. And that's where you come in. The cargo is situated near the factory entrance. All you have to do is grab it and bring it back to the distro center. As always, stealth would be our preferred approach. but you'd best be ready to fight if they catch you. Make sure you're well prepared before you head out.
Okay, I guess I'm in the wrong place. Okay. My bad. Don't need to be here. Not really gonna hide, because...
Nice. Looks like a way through.
Okay, let's go build a generator.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Let's go build a generator.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keeping on.
Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sorry, Sam. I can't allow you to build a structure there. Pick a spot outside the sensor ring and try again.
No, that's a watchtower. Fucker. Why do they call it oven when you oven the cold food? I don't know. I used the wrong one.
Construction complete.
Can I destroy this? Yes, I can dismantle my accidental watchtower. Okay. Try this again.
Structure dismantled.
Cool. All right, let's try this again. I am out of what I need. I wasted that on an accidental watchtower. Okay, back inside.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Decontaminating suit. Safe travels. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Fabricate equipment. Does I own some? Did I drop them in my private locker? Yes. All right, let's see. Do I?
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Keeping on. Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay. Okay. I thought I had that equipped.
Beginning scan.
I am doing something wrong.
Verifying ID. Weapons detected.
I can see one hanging from my back.
Welcome. Sam.
It's showing. Maybe if I go to my cargo.
Weapons restrictions.
Why did you put it down?
Scanning bridges on weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, it's on the second page now. We got this. Okay, see? Generator. God, I hope that's not the kid having a fucking...
Construction complete.
There. I'm going back to get all my shit now.
Verifying ID.
Y'all sick of this yet?
All weapons will be locked until the part decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Right. All right, now we've got everything. And we have a bike, which is great.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Safe travels.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Let's roll.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be
This is
locked
not
until
easy.
departure. All clear. Well, weapons restrictions lifted.
All right. Let us look. We're going back to the way station. But probably not. We know that there's territory there. We'll do those missions. We're going to get to the way station first so I can drop off some of this fucking lost cargo. And then we'll go to our collection. Let's... We're probably going to build a bridge there. Whoops. I was trying to see what the buttons did, okay?
Right, time to move. Gotta stretch my legs.
I do not know if we can actively make it up that hill on this bike, but we'll find out, I guess. Let's see if I can make it to the fucking bike first. Let's look at the cargo and see if we can adjust it. Auto arrange. Use vehicle.
Okay.
Ooh. You should crouch, they say, as I ride my bike right through here. I have completely passed the way station. My bad. It's fine.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
What? You what?
Delivering cargo.
None of us get it.
I'm so glad you're here. I see why they say you're one of the best
No,
in the
that's.
business.
Is it? Oh, it's subtle a debate. Is that a laughing face or a? Yeah, is that laughing or confused? It's not really a debate.
Thanks for everything.
Good work.
Okay.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay. I hate to do this, but my shoulder's starting to hurt. I think I should stop because I don't want it to keep hurting. I'm going to switch over to chatting. That is going to be it for me today. Thank you for watching. We are going to be back Monday playing more of this game. If you guys decide to take that Pokemon quiz, please share your results in the Discord because I'm curious. And yes, as Oat said, make sure you hydrate. That's all from me. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And remember, please behave yourselves. Good night, everyone.